Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video, we have seen how we can use stepper. Like that we are on first stage, then we go to next stage like this, then third, then four. So like this we can measure our activity on the screen, and at the last we have the last here, and if I go back then it will say it is a first. You see, now it will display that you are on a first activity or first state. But it is the fundamental stepper properties that we learn in last video. In this video we are going to explore few more advanced properties also, with some various type of steppers also. Like here we have a horizontal stepper, so we can convert into vertical stepper. We can also change the label format to alternative label. So there are so many advanced properties also available in a stepper that we are going to study in this video. As you have seen in the first video, we have did so much of coding. So if you are coming directly on this video, so first of all watch my previous video also, that is for fundamental of a stepper. But this stepper is a very useful component for Android application development also, and for activity tracing on website also. So you can use this in your application with the normal or advanced properties. So in the last video I have explained how you can design like this with some activities, and here I am going to add some more activities here with advanced property. So I will add here two more buttons. That one would be the skip button. Suppose I am on first stage and go to next. I want to avoid this step, third, do more work. So I don't want to do this, I want to skip it. So how I can skip? Because here I click next, so it done, do more work is done. But how we can skip these, or how we can complete this activity, that we are going to measure here in this video. So I just add here two more button. So first button, just I take skip and then reset. So I say copy here this button, paste it here, and I say that this button is skip button. So directly I just put here skip step, we can say skip step. Then one more button I should have, and I say here reset button. I say reset to the just beginning of the stage. So for that I need some functions also. So here I say handle reset function, and here I say handle skip. Remember that. So for handle reset I take here one function, and I say here const handle reset, and in this function I say set activity step to 0 because I want to reset it, plus one state variable I need to create for skip activity. So which activity I want to skip? So I say here skip and set skip, and here I say use state, and here I need to pass set. Why set? Because you know that set is known for unique activities. We can insert data that should be unique. So we are just passing a set here, and we have a skip and set skip. So here we will put the skip activities. So I can say here skip activity also. Save this. Now this reset button, which I am just creating a function here reset, here I will set skip activity also here to the nil. You see, like that, because I just reset the step, and all the activity which we have skipped, that we have to reset to 0. That I want to do here. Now I need to create one more function that will skip the steps. So I say const, I say handle skip function here. So whenever I will click on skip button, skip step, then I will check this condition first. Can I go to next? So I say here like this, if the less than 6, so I go to next, and I need to set the skip value in this state variable. So what I do here, I say set skip activity. Here I pass previous activity like that, and I say here priv skip activity, and here I take a new set. So I say const new set, a new skip set, and here I say new set, and in this set I will add all the previous set value. So I say priv skip dot values. So all the values I am inserting here first of all. Then in new skip set I will add the new value, that is new activated value, active step that you want to skip. So that active step which we have incremented, that I am going to insert here. Now I will return the new skip set. So this new skip set will insert here in skip activity. Remember? So we have done this skip. We have inserted the skip in this set. Now we have to check this. We want to skip or not this activity, and then we have to perform the task. For that, here I need to go in under the map function, and here I put the keyword return, because here I will return the steps, and here I start this function again, and this function would be like that, this one here. So after that I want to close it like this, save this. Now what I have to do, here I have to check the skip steps. So I say here if, here I create two constant properties also. So I say step props equal to this object empty. One I say label props, it is also empty constant. Why I am taking these constant? Because here I will design a runtime value that I will pass here, whether you want to skip the step or not. Then if I say if this active skip activity has this index, remember the index which we want to skip. If we have this index in the skip activity, then what I will do, I will say this is the step. So I say step spelling. So I say step props dot completed equal to false, because I don't want to set it into the completed state, false stage. Okay, then I say optional equal to, and here I will pass the text, it will display optional. So I say MUI typography. Here I say that is caption, or you can give any type of value. I say here the color is red, means error color, and here I say optional. Save this, and here we have to pass false value like this, we can pass here. Save this. Now you see that if we have if we want to skip the activity, then we will check this in the set, and we click on a button of skip handle skip, and this will add this particular activity here in this set. If the skip activity is available here, on rendering time it will say completed is false because it not completed right now, and it will also say it is optional, and we will pass here. So we try to see this, it is, we have a skip step here, and we can increase the size of this button also. So for that I have maximum width of this stack is 300, so I say 400. plus, save it. Now you see that we have a skip step, and we can increase more size also, and I can say here 500 pixel, like that. You see, now I say next. So I am on second state, do some work. Suppose if I want to skip it, so I click on skip, and you see it is not working right now. It should be false. It's checking, so there is some problem here. So I say skip a step, so it is not skipping the steps. We have to skip it, and it will show here optional also. So we say why it is not working. We see again the value here. So it is not coming. Why it is not coming? Because we have created these properties, but we have not inserted this property right now here. So step property I will insert here, dot dot dot, and I say step props like that, because I want to say this activity is incomplete. And in label also I have to set optional property. I say dot 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 label props. So here we will insert the optional, because these are the conditionally optional property. We want to avoid these. We don't want to perform. You see now it is showing. So I click on reset button. You see everything is reset now. Reset is working perfectly. We are on first. Then I say next. I am on second. I say skip this. You see this is optional. We have marked it as a skipped and is not completed also. You see it is gray color. Then we are on the third step. If I want to go next, I say next. It is ticked already. It's completed. If I want to say skip this, take some rest. We don't want to take a rest, skip it. You see again it is skipped, and we have an optional keyword here. Then I say next. We are so skip this. Now I say next, and I am on finish stage. You see that only first, third and sixth activity we have performed, and all other are optional that we have skipped. So by this skip button and the setting which we have done here, the coding which we have done here, at a runtime we have checked here that whether the value is available in a set. If this value is available in a set, we are adding some property that this step should be skipped. So the transaction is not completed. That's why we have given here completed equal to false, and we have put a one more attribute here, optional. The value of this is optional, and we have a error, means red color. You can give any name whatever you want to perform here, but like this as a runtime rendering we have to pass this property if we want to skip some steps here. Now you see that it is working properly. We have some more properties also for this that we can also use, like in stepper. I can give here that alternate label. So I say alternate label to true, and if I say alternate label, you will see that we having this icon on a top, and in the below of this icon we have the text now. So if you like this kind of stepper UI, if you want to show your stepper like this icon on the top, and then we have like this, and the label we have downside. So say next, skip. You see skip, the next, then skip. So all these is working properly, and because of the alternate label we have icon on the top, and the below of this we have the labels and the optional property if we are assigning to this. We can do like this by this property if you required. We have one more property also, that is orientation. I say orientation equal to, by default is horizontal, and I say it is vertical. Save this, and you will see that we now change it to like this. It is vertical but is not looking good. So here I can say the alternate property to false because it is not suitable for this. So I say alternate property is false. So you see something is good here. Now I want to put into the center of the screen. If I want to use it for center of the screen, I can use this box to put it into the center, or I can set some special properties. I try to assign this. So what I say display equal to flex if it is possible to assign this, and I say justify content equal to center Save this. Try to check it is working or not. It is not working, so we can put this into the box layout, because box layout support this. So we say here save this and try to see once again. You see the box layout support this flex and center of the content screen. So here in box layout we have put display flex justify content to the center, and automatically it come into the center of the screen. You see, now we can say reset here and it reset this. We can say next, next, next. You see it is working properly. So you can put your data as a vertical order also in a stepper, and you can skip it also if you want to skip, like this. Next one, we can done work like this. Now we have few more option also. Suppose on do some work you want to display some additional information, or you want to display some button also, you want to perform some other action, or you want to, for example, to display some other component also. So that you can also do here like that. I give you an example that suppose on the index property of 0 or 1, I want to display some information on content label. So how I can do this, that we are going to see here. So in the step we have a step label and we have a step content also. So what I do here, I say that if we have here, I say index equal to 2. If we have index equal to 2, then I say step content like this. Here in this step content I want to put some value, means on the index property 2 I want to display some additional data. What kind of data I want to display? Remember that here is conditionally on the step 2 I want to display some context, a content. So for that I say MUI typography. Under this typography I say it is a body 2, and I can say the color is secondary, and the content which I want to display, the content that I want to display, I say dummy data lorem multiply by 1. So we have a dummy data also. You see that we have a dummy data. Now because it's on index 2, and if you see this, you will see that I say reset now. I say next step, I'm on first, next step. You see on the second one I have this information like this, 2 more work and we have information, because this is not controlled so far, that's why it goes to left side. So we can give the width to this also. So typography, I say the width of this is because its full step is 400, so I can say 400 pixel. Save this. You see we can decrease more also, we can say 350 pixel, and I can also give the text also. So I say alignment equal to justify, like this. Now you see we have this text also here, remember. So this information, if I reset it, right now we do not have any information. We go next, then next. On third we have additional information that we want to display on this step. We may insert button also. You know how to insert a button, it's a very simple one. But if you want to insert some component also, means other component you have already created, like I have created here model, I have created here loading button, date picker. So if any particular component I want to show, that can also be inserted here. Just what I have to do, I have to provide it one more condition here. I say if the index value is equal to 3, you see, then I want to display one component. I say MUI, and I say that component is called transition, MUI transition, that I want to display, or MUI transition I want to display like this, and I close this. And this MUI transition path I need to change to my folder only. I'm not going in other folder because it's taking a wrong path. So I say that is available in my current directory. Save this, and you will see that if I go, if I reset it, and you see that if I run it, so this is coming because I have some mistake. So I check it again. So if the index is here, I did some mistake, I think. If we have to insert here step content also, so I say step content, and under this step content I will insert this here. Save this, and I have to remove it. Save this, I have to remove this also. So we have like that step content, not context. Save this, save this also. You see, now done it. We have under step content if the index is 3. Now we try to see this. We say next, second step, third step. You see, if I go to next step, so I have this component also that I have already created, and it is working properly also. So you can insert any component that you want to show. Remember this. And we have seen that we can insert any component also as a content, and we can set any information also that we want to show on a particular step. We may have the direction of this is vertical also, and we can have alternate label also. So I just change it to horizontal now, you see. And if you see this, now I can go next here, you see we have information here. I say next here, you see we have this stack also, the bigger one. We can fix the size of this also because it depends on us what size we want to provide. So we can put the size also here. How we can put the size here? We can give step content the sx equal to, and I can say width of this is 300 pixel. I think it will work. Try to check it. You see, we can control the size also. I can decrease more also. I can put into or small size. I can say it is 200 pixel. Save this. You see, so it depends on you how much size, because it's a bigger component, so taking lot of size, but we can control it. We can provide width and height also. I can say height is equal to 200 pixel, height equal to 200 pixel, and you see that we may control this also, but it is a bigger size, so it is showing like that. But we can control later on also, because I am not designing a layout here. Layout designing is different one. We are just working on the stepper. So like this we can use a stepper that I explain you. You can use your content also, because this transition is maybe bigger one. I can use more other component that is small one. I can say that is portal, that I can use this also, portal component that I have created. So I just change it name also, and I say here portal. Here also I change it to portal. Save this, and if you see this, I say previous. You see now portal is coming here, so portal, so it is coming in this area only. So like that way we can use this stepper. These are the advanced properties that is available in a stepper. Those we have avoided in the last video, but in this video I tried to complete all the information that may be advanced. You can say advanced, or you can say the remaining properties. Those I left in the last video, I have covered here in this video also. So like that way you can use your steppers. From the first video you understand fundamental concept. From this video you can understand advanced concept also. If you like these two videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.